जब मौला गाजी अब्बास इस्लाम जीन से नीचे आए हैं तो मौला अब्बास जैसे पानी नीचे आता है इस तरीके से मौला अब्बास के पास गए हैं तो कहते हैं कि तू मेरी फौज का अलमदार है और तेरे जो हाथ है इससे दुश्मन डरते हैं। आज ये हाथ पीर नहीं रहे। अगर आज मेरा लड़ने को मन करे अब्बास तुम नहीं हो तो अब्बास क्या कहते हैं आगे, जागीर जिस्म जान से कज़ा को गुजार दूं कि अगर जिहाद का मुझे हुक्म अभी भी आप दे दें तो जागीर जिस्म जान से कज़ा को गुजार दूं, इन गर्दनों से बोझ सरों का उतार दूं। हाथों की खैर है अगर इज़्ने जहाद हो, पांव की ठोकरों से ये लश्कर को मार दूं।
नारा हैदरी।
मैं गुजारिश करता हूँ इनका स्पीच के लिए डॉक्टर ज़फर भाई से मेरे पर तशरीफ लाएं। नाराए तकबीर,
अल्लाहु अकबर।
नाराए तकबीर,
अल्लाहु अकबर।
नाराए रिसालत,
या रसूल अल्लाह,
नाराए रिसालत,
या रसूल अल्लाह,
नाराए हैदरी,
या अली,
हुसैनिया
जिंदाबाद,
हुसैनिया
जिंदाबाद,
यजीदिया
मुर्दाबाद,
यजीदिया
मुर्दाबाद,
अहले बैत के दुश्मनों पर लानत,
बेशुमार,
नाराए हैदरी,
या अली,
मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद बुलंदतर सलावत।
अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मुहम्मद व आले मुहम्मद।
अम्मा बाद फ़क़द क़ाल अल्लाहु सुब्हानहु व तआला ला इलाहा इल्ला अंता सुब्हानका इन्नी कुन्तु मिनज़ ज़ालिमीन।
अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मुहम्मद व आले मुहम्मद।
This is the verse of Quran where a prophet, Younus AS says, there is no God but you, O Allah. You are pure, and indeed I am among the wrongdoers. In about 10 minutes, we need to do this story. So let's move a bit faster. So again, there will be no questions and there will be no interactions. But we will inshallah try and stick to the main story itself. So Hazrat Younus AS, or in Bible Jonah, was a great prophet, mentioned in Quran. He lived in a very ancient old city called Nineveh, which is now called Mosul. And that city is in Iraq, in southern Iraq. Like other prophets, he taught people to be nice, to be good, to worship one single God. And like many prophets, his people were mostly naughty. They made fun of him, they were nice towards people, and they liked hurting people, and so on. So he tried and he tried and he tried and he finally got fed up with level, after which people get frustrated, including prophets. So at that point he said that, oh Allah, they will not listen to me, they are not listening to me, they have not listened to me for a long time. Until and unless you punish them, they are not going to listen. And then once he made this dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he left the city with his family. He had a wife and 2 sons. So he left the family, and as he was leaving the family, he came across a river. And those days, there was no bridge over there, that river, and there was no boats and cities around, and the river was that deep. It was a bit shallow. So he thought he could cross it. So what he did was left his elder son on the shore of the river, on the side of the river, and took his wife by hand and got his younger son on his shoulders and tried to cross the river. As he did, right in the middle of the river, there was a big current, there was a big wave of water, and he could not hold on to the hand of his wife. The hand slipped, and his wife was sunk. He tried to grab her, so he moved forward, in his face. So the wife swept away, and now the little boy, his son on his shoulder, he was also swept away. So he was very sad and obviously he was disheartened. So he turned around and tried to go to his elder son that he had left on the shore of the river. And right in front of his eyes, a big wolf came and got his son and took him away. Now here is Hazrat Younus AS, who had prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and as a prophet he thought that it would be fulfilled, and he thought his naughty people are going to be in trouble. And what has actually happened is that he has lost his family, all his family. Extremely sad, he returned back to his city of Nineveh, and when he returned, expecting that he will see torments and difficulties and people in trouble, what he saw was that people were living nice and happy. He was astonished. So he asked what has happened. He said that I was expecting troubles and you look fine. And he found that the people, when they saw a prophet, a nice, gentle prophet, leaving the city, they got scared. They thought, oh, he's right. Something is going to happen. So they realized their mistakes and they repented. And they prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the azab, the punishment that was going to come, Allah ta'ala stopped. So it never happened. So that's okay. So he started living in that city again, having lost his family, and the people returned to the bad old habits. They said, oh, there was no punishment at all. There was no punishment. We were just lying. And they went back to the bad habits. So starting making fun of the Prophet, making, laughed at him and hurted him. So he became frustrated again after a while. And this time, he made prayers again of punishment to come to his people. And he left this time to the sea. And there was a big boat, a ship, which was taking people to somewhere. So he boarded the ship. And as he went in the ship went through the sea. And right in the middle of the sea, there was a big storm, a whirlpool. Remember the other day we were talking about tornadoes? So big whirl of the wind made the water go round and round and round and round. And the ship got stuck in that whirlpool. The captain was a very experienced captain of the ship. He tried to get the ship out of the trouble, but he couldn't. He tried all the tricks he had learned throughout his life, but he couldn't. And the ship was not sinking either. So the people in the ship, they got surprised. They talked to each other and they decided that it must be somebody in this ship who's not a nice person, is a naughty man, and that's why we are in distress. So how are you going to find out? So they drew a lot. You know what a lot is? Yeah? So they wrote names of individual person on a piece of paper and put them in the basket, mixed them all up and picked one. And guess whose name came out? Hazrat Younus himself. The name came out that the bad person, because of who we are in trouble, is Hazrat Younus AS. There you go. So they threw Hazrat Younus in the sea. And as Hazrat Younus being thrown in the sea, he prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help. And there came a big fish. Some people say it was a whale. As Hazrat Younus was going into the sea, it opened its mouth and swallowed him. It swallowed the whole of Hazrat Younus into its belly. And then Hazrat Younus stayed in its belly for 40 days. 40 days. All he could eat or drink was whatever the fish was eating and drinking. It was dark inside the belly of the fish, deep into the sea. And he was hungry and his skin started peeling off. So he started praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for his mercy through this dua that I just recited. La ilaha illa ant subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. There's no God but God. You are the pure one, and it's me who's the wrong one. Allah Ta'ala listened to his prayer, and after 40 days, that fish came near the seashore and spit him out.
Kashmudi Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad Balantar Salabat.
I'm sorry, I'm running a bit fast, but I hope you are with me. You're understanding the story, yeah? Am I running too fast? One or two other things to say, and then I will finish. So, as he came out of the belly of the fish, he was very weak. He was ill. All his skin had peeled off. He couldn't move. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grew a plant of pumpkins. Do you know pumpkins? Yeah. Halloween, famous pumpkins. So big plant of pumpkin around him to protect him from the sun, to protect him from the weather, to protect him from the flies, to protect him from animals. And also, instead of going anywhere, he was able to take the juice of the pumpkin as food and also as medicine. And he improved and he got better. Meanwhile, in the city of Nineveh, the same naughty people who he thought were going to be punished, they had Bar Muhammad wale Muhammad Salawat. So those same people, they had repented again. And this time they were really sincere. And they said, oh really, we made mistakes not just once but twice. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, being Rahim and Kareem, He forgave them. And there was no punishment. There was no azab. But this time, the people were also so much remorseful that they came looking for Hazrat Younus. Where is he gone? What has happened to him? And they found him on the seashore. They said sorry to him, they apologized. And Hazrat Younus, being the nice and gentle and kind prophet that he was, he forgave them. So they took him back into the sea. A few days later, a man came and he brought Hazrat Younus' eldest son with him. He said that I saw a big wolf taking this child in its mouth, so I chased it and recovered your son, and here it is. He told me that you are his father, so here is your son. No. So I said, Alhamdulillah, Shukran. And a few days gone by, a sailor came. And he said that in the river, we found a woman and a child struggling for their life. So we saved them. And then they told us about you, so we brought it. So Hazrat Younus got his family back. His people are nice and good now, worshipping the only God there is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And they all lived happily thereafter. So that's the story. What lesson do we learn in a minute and a half or 1 minute? So basically, we should never give up on Allah's mercy. Maulana Sahab was yesterday saying that among the gunahan kabira, the major sins, the big sins, the second one is giving up on the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Never ever. Whatever bad thing we have done, we should always return to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask for forgiveness. Secondly, never think yourself immune to Allah's punishment. That's another major sin that Maulana Sahib was telling us about. So don't think that just because we are Shia, we do Matam in Muharram, we cry for Imam Hussain Islam, that we are immune to everything, we can do whatever we don't want to, and then Allah Ta'ala will just ignore it. Don't ever. Other thing that we can learn is that one very good prayer, if you have done, we are all human, we should not, but when we make mistakes, we should repent, realize it, repent, and say, one of the best du'as to repent is La ilaha illa ant subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. Lessons in faith. Allah is the most merciful, Rahim wa Rahman. Relations to Ahl Bayt alayhi salam. Rather like the great prophets like Hazrat Younus AS, all our Ahl Bayt or most of our Ahl Bayt had to go through severe trials and tests. Okay? The greatest of them being in Karbala. And despite that, when Janab Zainab Salamullah when she was taken with the rest of the family to the court of Ibn al-Bayad, that bad man, that naughty man, the worst man in the world, he taunted her. Instead of consoling her that you have lost your family, you have lost everybody, he taunted her, said, look what Allah has done to you and your family. Zainab has lost her brother, her family, her sons, everybody. And she's thirsty, she's tired. Instead of saying something nice to her, he said, look what Allah has done to you. And what's the response of Bibi Zainab alayhi salam? She said, Ma ra'aytu illa jamila. I saw nothing but beauty. That's the level of our Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam's confidence and trust to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Par Muhammad wale Muhammad salam.